Hello and welcome back to another ARK How to Tame tutorial. I am Winslow and today we are going to find and befriend a Parasaur. The Parasaur is a sturdy and versatile low to mid-level ground mount. With breeding and imprinting, it can be swift enough to escape most predators and can even force some to move out of their way. It has a decent carrying capacity and is excellent at harvesting fiber and berries. A saddled Parasaur is a great advancement for starting out and will allow you to haul resources back to your base with surprising efficiency. The saddle is inexpensive and provides the Parasaur with a minor armor boost. It is available at level 9 and costs 80 hide, 50 fiber, and 15 wood to craft. Crafting can be done in your own inventory and does not require a smithy. Once the saddle is ready, grab some berries, crops, or basic kibble and start searching beaches and forests for the Parasaur or its tech variant. It is docile and skittish and can frequently be seen running from carnivores, including the Dilophosaur. With this Parasaur hunt, I'm going to be a little bit more picky. I have a good male and a tech male, and I want to find one of them a mate. When looking for tames, I generally want something that's above wild level 125. Here at the beach, we can start the search and see what's roaming about. When I'm looking around, I also keep an eye out for anything that might be hunting them for dinner. Since Parasaur are herbivores and near the bottom of the food chain, almost anything that eats meat will attack a Parasaur. You don't want any interruption while it's knocked out or you'll lose taming affinity and the bonus levels. Once it's alone and you've cleared out predators, you can safely bully the Parasaur and knock it out. Trank arrows, darts, clubs, slingshots, and boomerangs will apply enough torpor to get the taming started. If a predator leaps out while taming, make sure that you are a more enticing target. This raptor is more interested in me and ignore the tech Parasaur. If you lose taming affinity, it's best to move along to a new target or wait for it to wake up. If they lose all of their torpor and wake up without being tamed, their taming progress and affinity is reset. Now that we've actually for really reals cleared out danger, let's drop some basic kibble and a few crops into their inventory and wait for it to finish taming. I like to put one kibble and then regular food in to gauge how much kibble I will need to use. It's okay to mix kibble and meat or veggies so you can optimize your kibble usage. If they have no appropriate food in their inventory when they have already started taming progress, they will quickly start to lose progress and taming affinity. If that happens, it's best to move along or wait for them to reset. Once they are awake, equip their saddle and you can get moving. For added security, you can surround them with some wooden spiked walls. This will keep small predators like dilos and raptors off of them long enough to tame, but the spikes have their own dangers. If a docile creature like a Bronto or a Parasaur are walking by and stub their toe, they will attack the spikes and likely do damage to your sleeping tame and ruin its affinity. The player can use weaponry while mounted on a Parasaur, including melee and ranged weapons. Aiming can take a little bit of practice because the Parasaur bobs up and down a bit. Parasaur are not excellent swimmers, but they can swim about as fast as they can walk. It's best to avoid deep water because of dangers like jellyfish and sharks. When you encounter a predator like a raptor, the Parasaur can use one of its special abilities. Press C and it will honk, causing small to medium creatures to move out of its way. This can provide enough of an escape window for a Parasaur to flee from a pack of raptors, but won't be effective against larger creatures like a Carno. Its primary ability is going to be its enemy detection. Parasaur are considered herd creatures, and a scout Parasaur can notify the herd of any hostile predators that are nearby. By clicking the right mouse button, your Parasaur will send out a pulse. Your HUD will be highlighted where aggressive creatures are lurking, and you can use this to somewhat safely navigate around the map. You can also set the Parasaur on turret mode in the radial menu. This will have a constant detection pulse, but be wary. This will double the rate at which their food drains. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. Enjoy your new Parasaur mounts, and if you'd like, you can join us. I am running an ARK server cluster and would love to meet some new players. Follow the Discord link below to join us. We'll catch up next time. Bye.